Hey everybody, so as you can see I'm in Portsmouth. I just had to go and get a present for my mum for her birthday. But yeah, today I'm going to talk about luck. As it's something I've really sort of dealt with a lot in the past year. If you ever saw a programme by Darren Brown, it was talking about, and I'm not talking about like winning the lottery or anything like that, because that's just dumb luck. It's a different type. Day-to-day life luck is different in my experience, and it's all to do with taking advantage of opportunities. Little insignificant opportunities you think wouldn't make a difference, but they really do. Now, the easiest way to explain this, I think, is to say it this way, which is if you think in a bad situation, like say for instance, say a crash. If you have a crash on your bike, you always have that moment of, if that car hadn't stopped me for that amount of time, I wouldn't have got to that place at this time, or had this not happened, I wouldn't have left so late, and you start sort of trying to say that, well, if you'd been seconds different, this wouldn't have happened. But the reason I bring this up is because you're going down to really picky little things that have made something happen. Now, if you think about when something good happens in your life, think about how that happened. It wasn't just it happened, there was little things happened along the way that contributed to this bigger thing happening. So if you take advantage of every opportunity that comes up to you, well, not every opportunity, you have to really evaluate whether it's a good idea, so I take it, but you have to take some fear out of it. You have to get some balls and just be like, look, I feel a bit scared about doing this, but fuck it, I'm going to do it. And it pays off, and then that makes you do other things, and eventually you get into being in a really good situation. But yeah, so if you are finding yourself in a position and you feel like you're down on your luck, and no matter what you do, nothing's going right, ask yourself, have I had any opportunities in the past year or so that I really should have taken up, but you didn't? And you may even regret not doing it now. It's these sorts of things that can really make differences to your life. And I admit, for all of my life, have been very, no, I can't do that because, this, and I can't do it because of that. And it just ends up, leaving you in a bad position. I used to be very negative. Well, not negative. Well, yeah, no, negative. I'll be honest, negative. I used to be very negative about things, and I'd pass things off and then realise that I really should have taken advantage of them. But then I saw that Darren Brown programme, and I was thinking, this is completely right. He's right. It is the person that does this to yourself. So I decided that I would start taking advantage of opportunities that came up to me. And, well, I'm about to come up to my first year of vlogging, and I mean, I think vlogging is part of one of those things that I just thought, why not? Fuck it, what's the worst that can happen? No one subscribes to me, everyone says I'm fucking boring. Shit. Takes the piss out of the fact I'm on a 125. No, never mind, delete the account, problem solved. But I did it, and look what's happened. It's made a huge change in my life, and I'm so glad that all those little opportunities that I was just like, come on, psych yourself up, get the balls out, grow some balls, man balls, and do it. And what do you know? Good things happen. Okay, this bit might have been slipped in the middle, and it may have actually been filmed off the rest of it, but I forgot to talk about this, and this is really important. I can't believe I forgot to talk about it, to be honest. And that is, if you do take advantage of an opportunity, and it doesn't work out, don't let that set you back, because you have to learn from your mistakes, and things do go wrong. And sometimes, by something going wrong, it opens up the doors for another thing to happen, which could be the thing that starts the right things. Now, I know a lot of you are going to be thinking, oh, this is a lot of philosophical bullshit. I'm not listening. Then don't. That's your decision. I'm just saying that in my experience, where I have physically tried to do this, it seems to work for me. That's kind of the point, you see, with this. It really is down to you to start to make a difference. Make some changes, take advantage of some opportunities when they come up. And you might think that I haven't got any opportunities coming up to me. It may be a tiny one, but it might lead to bigger, better things. And I don't know, that's good. And if anything, or too tight, it gives you hope. And hope does a lot for you. So if any of you are out there feeling like things are shit, I really am not getting anywhere in life, just ask yourself, and I know this will be the hardest thing to admit, is it partially your own fault? And I don't mean that in a nasty way, I literally mean it's because you are thinking the way you are. I hope that might help someone. The reason I'm doing this vlog is literally because I'd like to think that even if there's one of you out there that might help, then this vlog has been worth it. So I'll catch you next time. Yeah, you see, that's where I do my work. Don't need a paddock stand, just use this hill. Just sits there nicely. Good.